Hey guys, it's Rena and today I am going to be reviewing a product called Morph. This is like a moldable dough. So first I want to talk to you guys just about the product, and then I'll tell you guys about where I received it. I'll tell you guys some of the product and package claims and whether those are true, and sort of some things that I've just learned about this product just by simply using it. So as you can see here, I have one box. I also have 5 more boxes on the floor, but I don't necessarily need to show you guys every single, well, I guess I will. I'll show you every single box, and we'll just start with that so that I can show you every single color that this is available in at this very moment. It is available in 6 different colors, starting with Sunburst Yellow that you see in my background. So please excuse the mess. I actually hadn't planned on showing all the boxes. So here is Ultra Pink. It also is available in Electric Purple and Atomic Tangerine, which this is the color of it right here on the box, which is why I'm showing you guys the boxes. Then it is also available in Blue or Blue Surf. And lastly, it is available in Sonic Green. So those are all 6 colors that it is available in. So this product is a moldable dough, and you can morph it, hence the name Morph. You can sculpt it, and you can take a tool and, poke at it and fluff it, kind of like you see here on the box, or I'll show you guys here, like they just fluffed it up and texturized it to make the top of a carrot. So you can mix it, you can bounce it. But what I want to tell you guys with that is it did bounce, but it wasn't like, wow, amazing, it's bouncy. So that was not like all that it lives up to be. But you can bounce it, so I'll give them that. You can mold it. So like I said, it's a moldable dough type of product, so you can mold it, but the only thing is, if you buy this, you'll have to buy molds because they do not come with any molds. Actually, the box doesn't even come with any instructions on it. I got these instructions specifically because of the company that I got this from, because I did not I did get it from Morph, but also through another company that I review with. But the package doesn't really have any information on it. Their website, though, thankfully does have information on it, but basically this is all it says. I'll show you all of the sides of it. It really just says, like, don't eat it and stuff like that, but it doesn't really tell you everything you know about it, and there's no papers or anything else besides the package of Morph in the box. So don't worry, guys, I looked in there. So if you have molds, then you can go ahead and mold it, but it does not come with molds. It actually doesn't come with anything besides the Morph. So that's disappointing, because if you don't have like Play-Doh molds or anything, you'll have to buy them separately. So, that's why I want to tell you guys, because if you get this as a gift, they really, they can't mold it unless they already have toys and stuff to mold it with. And then it says that you can float it. Actually, I should have tested this theory before I decided to hit record, but I'll go ahead and take their word for it. It did say on their website that it does float, but please don't put it like in your sink or in your bathtub, because it will clog up your drain. And also it said on their website that it's supposed to float, but I guess it doesn't really like float that well because it's not made to be put in water. But I mean, they say on their website like it's not made to be put on water, but like one of the big things they're like is like, oh my god, it's amazing, it floats. So it's a little confusing. But before I tell you guys how to use this product, I want to show you, it comes in this little clear bag right here, and this is how it comes. Like this, shredded in a million pieces, okay? So, guys who have toddlers, have fun with all those shredded pieces, because, you know, that's... now I have to clean that mess. But anyways, it isn't fun. And so, once you get all those little tiny pieces and you work with it for about 10 to 15 minutes, it will all mold together in a little ball. And then once it's all in a ball, you can stretch it and fold it and twist it. And as you do that, it'll get kind of like stringy and fluffy. But the thing about this is, like, the second you stop fluffing it is the term, the second it just becomes like kind of hard and not that easy to mold. So it is really soft and stretchy when you are actually stretching it, but when you're trying to mold it, it's not always the easiest to mold. But it does mold and you can do things with it. And it just says here on the instructions to gather all your Morph pieces into a ball, which you have to do because it comes shredded in a million pieces. And then stretch it and fold it and twist it, smush it, smash it, and pull it until it's fluffed, which is basically what I'm doing now. I am just fluffing it. So that is how you use it. And then I also have a little color mixing guide here. So you can go ahead and create different colors, and that is if you have all 6 colors. So, and even if you have all 6 colors, there's still a lot of like primary colors that you can't make. You can't make red, can't really make brown. So there's a lot of colors that you can't make even if you own all 6 colors. And this is the only way that this is sold, is individually in a box. There are no really like play sets. There's like 2 play sets, but I've never seen them. They were supposed to send them to me. They didn't send them to me. But so there are 2 play sets, but I'm pretty sure those only come with practically nothing either. But yeah, so it doesn't come with anything else, which is kind of annoying. Actually, it really is annoying. So basically the texture of this, it's sort of like foam. It sort of feels like foam, but it's squishy and it's a little bit harder of a moldable foam. Also, I think that when it's all fluffed like this, it sticks to itself really, really good. But if you try to like roll it in a ball and you like actually shape and create something out of it, it will, you know, it'll stick. But once you leave it out, it doesn't really stick to anything anymore. So any creations that you create will likely just fall apart. At least that's what happened to me, because I made an octopus, a rose, and some flowers and a bunch of other stuff, and it just, I made a pizza, and it all just kind of fell apart after it dried. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking like, well, why did you leave it out? I left it out because one of their claims is that it will be remoldable because it never dries out. That actually is true. I mean, it does dry out a little bit, but it actually will become remoldable if you work it all together again. So that's really nice if you have something you create out of it, if you manage to create something out of it. You can leave it out and save it, and then if you get tired of it, you can smash it all together and remold it. It will take a little bit of work to get the dry pieces remolded. If it becomes too dry and crumbly, you can add a teeny tiny bit of water to it and work it all together, and it will be moldable again. So it does not actually dry out, which is really one of the benefits to it. Now, of course, guys, I want to tell you all the amazing things, but I also want to tell you the truth about the not so amazing things. So that's why you're hearing mixed reviews about how great some things are and how not great some other things are. Also, I noticed that after working with this for a while, my hands were really, really dry. So you might want to, just wash your hands when you get done and maybe just put some lotion on. Not a big deal, just thought that I would mention it. So you can't leave it out. It doesn't dry. It will be remoldable, but all your creations will likely just fall apart, which at least is what happened to me. Now, let me just give you some more information about this product. It is dubbed the Shape Shifting Fluff. And like I was talking about, you can mold it, you can float it, you can also ink it, but they don't give you anything to ink it, so I'm not really exactly sure what you can ink it with. The website didn't say, so if you want to know about inking it, you might want to just write them a letter and be like, I saw on the website I can ink it, but what exactly do I use? Is it markers or, what have you? It is non-toxic, so it is safe for your kids. The ages for this are 3 and up. I personally don't think I would let a 3-year-old maybe use this, depending, because even at the age of 3, kids like to put a lot of things in their mouths and touch things and put their fingers in their mouth. So I would say maybe 5 is a better base point age for this, but it does say 3 and up. So you can just store this at room temperature, or if it becomes warm and sticky, which probably might happen in the summer if it's too hot, you can go ahead and put this in a sealed Ziploc baggie and put it in the fridge until it returns to a cooler state, and then you can just mold it back together. If it becomes crumbly, sometimes it can become crumbly if it's excessively fluffed, meaning if you mess with it too much, it can be crumbly, but you can just add it to a larger piece of the product that hasn't been excessively fluffed and mix it all together, and it should return to a fluffy texture. I showed you guys all 6 colors that it could come in. Also, if you have a just hard surface table, then this is fine, but if you have rugs, then this stuff just sticks and gets all up in your rugs, and it is not fun to clean. But if you just have hardwood floors or anything like that, it shouldn't be too hard to clean it up because it just sticks to itself. It says that it sticks to itself, and it does pretty much. You can just kind of dab it around like that and pick up the pieces, which might take a while, but like I said, it is bouncy. You can roll it into a ball. It did bounce a little bit. They have 2 play sets available that I saw on a retailer's website, which is the Ink It play set, which costs $25. I'm not sure what that comes with because, like I said, they were supposed to send it to me, but they didn't. And also they have the Mix Up Minis Deluxe set, which is $20, which they were supposed to send to me, and they didn't. So those are the 2 play sets, but other than that, single boxes of Morph like this that comes with 1 color in a package this size is $14.99, so $15. It did say that it was exclusively sold at Michael's, but I've seen it at Target, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. So now I just want to talk to you guys because, a lot of people will say, like, how'd you get that for free? Where'd you get it? And stuff like that. And I do a lot of that here on the channel. So the website that I use is Dries. I'm not going to give you guys the link just because I'm not happy with the outcome of this, and also because, for people that have not experienced reviewers, this is a very, very hard site to actually get products from. So I don't want to have you guys going over there and you not getting anything and get frustrated. So I like to give you websites where you can easily get things from. This also requires you to take all the stuff that you have and have a party at your house and take photos of, all the products and the guests with the products, and, do reviews and surveys and photo proof that you had the party and that you gave the samples to your guests and all that. So it's a lot of work for somebody that's not really that invested, and somebody that's not going to do necessarily the best job at reviewing it. So it's more for those who are on a professional level. So for this, I was told, that the company, which this party pack was sent to me by Morph, so it is Morph's fault, that it was supposed to come with play sets, coupons, samples, door prizes for me to raffle off to my guests. So naturally, I went and told all the guesties that will come into the party, like, yeah, we're gonna take the Morph, we're gonna have a contest, I'll have prizes, I'll be sending all the kids and the adults too, but mostly the kids, home with samples and coupons for the parents if they want to purchase it or get it for somebody as a gift. I would have all that supplies because that's what Morph told me, and that was what was listed in the party pack contents. I get the party pack and it's basically just 6 boxes of Morph that I showed you guys, and that's it. I was sent a party guide via my email and my party copy of instructions. None of the boxes came with instructions on them or in them, which if I give these to somebody, how are they going to know how to use this product? So that's a little frustrating, and also they didn't send any of the other stuff that they had included. So I'm really frustrated because now I have to contact my guests and say, like, look, I know you told your kids that they wouldn't be able to take this home, but now they can't take it home. And I told them that I was having 11 to 15 families and people come to this party, which was my guesstimate with, how many people told me that they would probably be able to make it. And those who are definitely, I know, coming. So with all that together, I only have 6 boxes. So I don't even have enough boxes to give each child one single box of Morph to take home. So now I have to invite all these kids and, all my friends and their, moms and dads and stuff over to the house and say, you guys can play with this, but you can't take it home, which is really unfair to these children. But I don't have the money at $15 a box to go out and buy like 5 to 11 more boxes of this. That's an astronomical amount of money, especially right now during the holiday season. So I really am upset with Morph because it was Morph's fault, and it makes me think of them as very unreliable and very untrustworthy. So, it's really not something that I'm going to invest my money or my time into because of what they did to me. And, they also told Dries that, like, they were not going to correct the problem. They were not going to send the products that they said they were going to send, which makes it really shady, and it's not a reputable company. It's not something I'm going to recommend because of this. So that's unfortunate. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else I have to say. If you guys have any more any questions about this product, you can feel free to leave me a leave me a comment down below. I'm sorry that this was sort of more like a rant, but I wanted to let you guys know what happened so that you can make your own decision on whether you think you want to invest your time and money into this product, just knowing that after what they did to me, most likely if you have an issue with the product or the company, they're not going to replace it. You know, they're not going to really have great customer service. So that's unfortunate. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video learning about this new toy and some of my feedback on it, aka my review. That's what I am here to do. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, leave me a comment down below and I will definitely answer them. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the party because I don't have the supplies to go ahead and go forth with this. Also, I just want to say, if you guys like this video, you can leave a like on it. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, I'd love for you guys to subscribe to the channel. I do lots of things here on my channel. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.